You passed up on a good husband that could father your kids, that could take care of your kids, that's going to pay your bills, that's going to make sure you straight, protect and provide for you because he has a bad sense of style. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Khadijah and this is Anything Everything. Well, on this channel, we talk about anything and everything. Y'all see the title of this video. We're going to talk about marriage. I chose this topic, because I kind of just went to a wedding. Well, I've been seeing a lot of weddings nowadays. Like, my cousin got married like a couple of days ago, and I went to his wedding. That's why you probably see this hand on my hands. Yeah. But I've been seeing a lot of people get married, but I also have been seeing a lot of people get divorced. And it's over the slowest things. Like, I know this one girl, she literally divorced her husband because she don't like how he dressed. She divorced her husband that she said verbatim, he does everything else right, but I just don't like how he dresses. So I just felt like I couldn't be with him. I need a man that could dress. Girl, what? You passed up on a good husband that could take care of your kids, that's going to pay your bills, that's going to make sure you straight, protect and provide for you because he has a bad sense of style. I wanted to slap this girl so damn I almost cocked my arm back so far and slapped sense into this girl. But I was like, I mean, if that's what you want to do. Yeah, I'm so fake. Because I was like, I mean, if that's what you want to do, then sure, yeah. Yeah, I'm so fake. Because I was like, yeah, I mean, if that's what you want to do, then sure. But no, for real. It's been a lot of people nowadays, especially in the Fulani community. If you're watching this and you Fulani or ethnic or some type, because I know a lot of people of other races too, they get married. Well, I'm not even going to say that, but I'm going to speak for the people that I'm a part of. I'm going to speak for the Fulani culture. Even though they have not nominated me as their spokesperson, but I'm going to speak for them. So, yeah, a lot of people get married and a lot of people get divorced. So my thing is, I always say marriage is not 50-50. People that say marriage is not 50-50, marriage is 100-100. Clock it. You need to bring your 100%. They need to bring their 100%. It's not you bring 50%, they bring 50%, and y'all make 100%. In marriage, it's 200%. Because you need to bring your 100% into the marriage, and they need to bring their 100% into the marriage. Y'all cannot just, like I know nowadays a lot of people say about the old 50-50 thing. You pay the bills, I take care. And if that dynamic works for you where they just pay the bills and that's all they're responsible for, they're not going to help you with the kids, help you do nothing, and your field is only just to take care of the kids. If that marriage works for you, then kudos to you. It works for you. But I know me personally, they're going to be like I said, if y'all didn't know, I'm an accountant. I work for a nonprofit. I work in private accounting, but eventually I kind of want to transition into public accounting and see like how that is. And I know a lot of people, if you're watching this and you're an accountant, let me know in the comment section down below your experience, because I've still been trying to see, because I heard a lot of people say public accounting is like, you're going to want to unalive yourself like within the first month. But with that being said, I'm just saying that to say, like, I have a kind of demanding job. Like, I barely even have time to, like, do stuff. And I'm not married. I don't have kids. So, I barely even have time to just make dinner. I'm trying to make dinner, go to the gym, do my homework, go to work, make sure I maintain my headspace, and I'm trying to learn skills. And y'all see I'm doing YouTube now. I have a lot of stuff that I do, and it's just stuff that I'm naming now. It's a lot of other stuff that I'm trying to get into and trying to do. I barely even have time to like go to sleep sometimes. Like some days I have to choose between eating or sleeping. Like, am I too hungry to go to sleep, or am I too sleepy to eat? Like, for real. So with that being said, I don't plan on dropping my career and just being a full-time stay-at-home mom when I get married. I do still plan on working. So some days I'm going to need my husband to watch the kids. I'm going to need you to, I'm not even going to say babysit, because that kind of like triggers me when parents babysit. That you're not babysitting. That's your kids. You're watching your kids. That's what you're doing. You're not babysitting your kids. He's not helping you babysit. That's his kids too. He's watching his kids. But I'm gonna, like, me personally, I know it's gonna be days where I may need to step in and help pay the bills. In this economy, like, and I'm pretty sure the economy is only going to get worse. Usually history has proven the economy, it's just, it starts off good and it just gets bad. It's like the opposite of gold. Y'all know gold never depreciates in price. And side note, invest in gold. If you want to know something to invest in gold. Gold never depreciates in value or price, and it only keeps going up. So get in where you can fit in. If you can afford to buy some gold, buy you some gold right now. And that's like a long-term investment for you right there. But marriage is like the opposite of gold. Well, not marriage. I'm sorry. The economy is like the opposite of gold. It's just going to be at a steady decline. Like, I predict in like the next 5 years, we're going to damn near go through a Great Depression. Even though I already feel greatly depressed already. I'm already greatly depressed. But I feel like in the near future, we're going to go through a Great Depression because y'all already see prices are high. I need to stop talking so fast. I feel like I'm talking so fast. Prices are high, gas is high, food is high, the crackhead down the street, he high, everybody's just high. Everything is just high. Like, everything is so high and so expensive. So it's like, I feel like when you get married to somebody, some days you as the woman, especially if you working too, some days you as the woman, you're going to have to step in and help your husband out with the bills. Like, if hopefully that doesn't have to happen. If it does have to happen, if you have income, I usually say I wouldn't want my income to be needed, but if it's there, and I wouldn't want my income to have to be like half. But on the days where it's like my husband needs help, I'm gonna help him. What am I working for if I'm not working to help provide for the family that I created, the husband that I'm with, and the kids that I had? I'm not gonna say fully provide, but that income is there also for me to assist. Like, what's the other point of me working? I don't work for fun. I'm telling you that right now. I don't know anybody that works for fun unless people that's doing something that they're really passionate about and they don't really care how much they make. But I feel like that percentage, that's a rare find. Somebody that just goes to work just for the hell of it. I don't think anybody does that, but most people, they work to provide lifestyles for the people they love, themselves, and the partner they're with, the kids they have. So I don't want my income to be needed, but if my husband needs help, I'm going to step in and I'm going to help him. Same way as if I'm too tired and I need to go to sleep, I'm going to need my husband to step in and watch his kids. Our kids, but they're your kids too. Then that's what I was saying earlier when I can't stand when parents be like, oh yeah, my husband, he's just babysitting the kids. Why are you using the term babysitting like he's a stranger and when you come back home, he's just going to go back to his house? No, that's his house too. Those are his kids too. He's watching the kids because you have other things to do. I don't know. That's always been weird to me. But yeah, marriage, I don't feel like it's 50-50 to where, okay, you just do your wifely duties and he does his typical husband duties like what society has deemed are wifely duties and masculine duties, where he just provide and he doesn't do nothing else, and the wife, she just watches the house and doesn't do anything else, and the kids and stuff. But I truly believe marriage is where both of y'all come in and give y'all 100%. I feel like people nowadays, they only get married for the wedding. They don't get married for the actual marriage. Like, the wedding is all fun and games, especially me. I'm like I've stated before, I'm Fulani. So when we get married culturally, we change, like, we have like all these outfits. We are drenched in gold. It's people throwing money at you. It's all fun and games. You got your friends. They all got on like they bridesmaids outfits. If you're a groom, they got on their buzzings. If you don't know what a buzzing is, it's like, traditionally, like, I know Senegalese people wear bazins. There's a lot of countries in Africa that wear bazins, but it's mainly native in like the western region of Africa. But it's like this really soft, vibrant like material. It's breathable. It looks really, really nice, especially you style it. The bride usually changes like an average like I done seen bride change like 12 times. I've been to one wedding. This girl changed out like 12 times. I had to leave. I wasn't even there for the last 4 outfits, ma'am. She changed like a million times, and she had all buzzing. She had gold on. They were throwing money at her. You went this big like hall. It's really, really fun. Weddings can be really, really fun. But I feel like people that get married, they're so fixated on like just having fun at the wedding. They're not realizing you're going to go home with this person that you just married, this person that you just danced with, that you was just changing out in and out of outfits with. You going to have to wake up in the morning to their bad breath. They might not be a morning person, might be a morning person. They're going to be farting. They're going to be doing all that other stuff in y'all house together. They gonna have their attitudes. You're gonna have your attitudes. They might cook something that you don't like, or you might say something that she doesn't like. This is a whole nother personality that's going to be in your space that you're gonna have to be in constant communication with. That you're gonna have to constantly try to, I'm not gonna say fit into their lifestyle, but y'all gonna have to fit into each other's lives like a puzzle piece. Like y'all gonna this is your missing puzzle. Like this is potentially your missing puzzle piece. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that part, people are not ready for that part. And I feel like any little disagreement they have, instantly divorce. Like I feel like divorce is so prevalent nowadays, it's crazy. It's like after the honeymoon phase fades, like I said, this is still somebody that you're potentially going to have kids with. Like you as a man, this is still potentially somebody that you're going to have, that's going to have your kids, that y'all are going to raise those kids together. Hopefully you're going to raise those kids together. You going to see the worst in this person. They going to see the worst in you. They're going to see you at all stages of emotion, angry, sad, happy, excited, devastated, grieving. They're going to witness all of that. This is a woman, especially in my culture. The man is essentially taking the girl from her parents' house and taking them to his house. So she is now like marrying your family, your entire family. So if you have a mom, you as a man, if you have a mom where she's like one of those weird mom, oh my God, I thought the video stopped recording. If you have a mom that's like one of those weird moms that's like, oh, that's my son, you're spending too much time with my son, or she gets weird, like when you come around, you as a man, you gotta put your wife in, you gotta put your mom in check. Cause now this is now the woman of the house. This is now I'm not gonna say head of household because you're the head of household, but this is now the woman of the house. It's not your mom anymore. I'm sorry to say. And if you disagree, let me know in the comment section down below and let me know why you disagree and your reasoning behind it. Because I think that when you marry a girl and you bring her to your house, your family, she is now your responsibility. In your household, she is now the woman of the house. You cannot let your mom just come in there and tell your wife what to do. You cannot just let your mom be like, oh, like talk stuff about your wife or disrespect her or say little weird stuff to her because that's your mom. Yeah, that's your mom. Yes, she gave birth to you. We are forever grateful that she gave birth to your big head ass. But still, you gotta put your family in check. You can't let nobody on the outside come in and disrespect your wife. Vice versa. If she is if it's your wife, she cannot just, if her dad tells her to do something and you tell her to do something, she has to do what you say. She don't have to do what in that situation, she don't have to do what her dad said. Culturally and religiously speaking, I'm Muslim and I'm West African. Culturally and religiously speaking, I feel like, and it makes sense to me, like, yeah, that's her dad, but now you are, she is not, you are not responsible for her. I'm saying this so weird. I'm saying she, she. He.
With a real Michael Jackson, please stand forward.
But nah, she is now your responsibility. So, what they say, with great power comes great responsibility. That is so unrelated. But now I just shot to be deep for a minute. With great power comes great responsibility. So, you have but not for real. Now I think about it, that kind of makes sense. With great power does come great responsibility. You are now head of household. You the head honcho in this joint. You the top dog in this house. Me, like, under the assumption that you are a man that protects, provides, you're kind to your wife, you do everything, like you covered all your bases. Because there be some of y'all that y'all don't pay no bills, y'all don't got no job, y'all not taking care of no household, you drink, you smoke, you got all these bad habits, you don't pray, you ain't got no relationship with God, you don't do anything, you talking about you the head of household. Sir, you're a roommate. But a roommate that don't pay their bills. But under the assumption that you do everything you are supposed to be doing, you are the head of household. Your word is final in this house. Whatever you say goes in this house. So if her dad want to come in there talking about something, your husband, you cannot do what your husband say, she better look at her dad and be like, Dad, you gave my hand away to this man. You gave me away to this man. I am now his responsibility. Whatever happens to me, he is going to be held accounted for. If I'm hurt, he going to be the one to protect me and take care of me now. So if your husband tell you to sit down and your dad tell you to stand up, you better sit your ass down. Clock it. And fellas, if you and your wife is pulling up somewhere and your wife is sitting in the front seat and your mom opened up to me, tell your wife to get out. I'm sitting in the front. You better tell your mom to sit in the back. You better tell her to Rosa Parks this bitch. You tell her, back of the bus, ma'am. Back of the bus. Yeah, you better tell her. Yeah, I'm just, look. She's your responsibility, so don't let any outside people, outside noise come in and disrespect. And speaking of outside noise, I feel like this is another thing that leads to people like getting divorced so commonly nowadays. Y'all are telling these people y'all business. Stop. Don't tell people what goes on in your marriage. Stop telling people what goes on in your household. Don't open your bedroom to everybody. If your wife is not doing something, and that's so weird to me, because see how common sense that makes. If your wife is not doing something, if your wife is doing something you don't like, instead of going to the wife, the person you have a problem with, you telling everybody else that your wife is doing something that you don't like. Meanwhile, sometimes she don't even be knowing that she's doing something you don't like. Meanwhile, you over there telling everybody. You telling your mom, your dad, your sister, your friends, your brother, your coworker. You telling everybody but the wife. Yeah, I used to work with somebody. I used to work with somebody in a warehouse. Said this man used to come in the warehouse and swear he put his wife through school. I did this for my wife. She did this. She be making me mad. I ain't gonna lie. He tried to talk to me too, which is another story within itself. Y'all, disrespectful. He was like, my wife, I put her through school. I pay all the bills. I do this. I do that. Meanwhile, you try to talk to all these little raggedy girls at your job. You telling all these girls that, oh, they telling me y'all lost a child, that you feel like she the reason that y'all lost a child. Like, you telling this to a stranger, me speaking stranger. Yeah, we co-workers, we work every day, but I promise you, after I clock out, ma'am, I don't care. I don't care. I don't know you. If you see me in public, you better see me and unsee me. You better watch that. You better act like I am glass, like I'm trans. What the was he gonna be? Like, bro, you better act like I'm transparent. You don't see me. I don't see you. You don't see me. We only communicate at work. So with that being said, me being a total stranger, you coming up to me telling me your wife lost a child. Y'all lost a child and you feel like it's your wife's fault. You trying to make a move on me. You talking to all these little raggedy girls at your job. You got a whole wife at home. She doing you and you not expressing this to her. Don't be telling me you and your wife is going through a rough patch. That is so disgusting to me. And guys that do that, I promise you, if you're a man and you do that, you're not getting no cool points with the girl you're trying to talk to. She looking at you like, why is he telling me about another girl's, about his partner's problems? Like, that's just going to be like, oh, she doing that. I'm not going to do it. I promise you. Any sensible girl, any normal girl, she gonna look at that and you gonna give her the ick doing that. Don't be out here telling people the business that goes on in your room. And the same thing for the woman. If your husband is doing something that you don't like, don't be calling your mom, your dad, your sister, unless he hit you, he put hands on you, and vice versa with the guy. If your wife is beating on you or doing something to where like you have to get somebody involved to like talk between you, like a community leader, or respect that person, a pastor, imam, somebody, then yeah, it's okay to get other people involved. But if you just calling people, constantly gossiping, like I was saying about the women, if you a girl and your husband is doing something that you don't like and you constantly like calling people, telling them how you look, bad mouth for your husband to people, I promise you, people talk shit. Everybody talk shit. Men talk shit. Women talk shit. Kids talk shit. Toddlers, newborn babies, they be communicating, talking shit. Everybody talk shit. Everybody gossips. So you out here, how you look telling your business to people out there. So you think you're getting sympathy from them, you're not. They're actually looking at you like, Why she telling me her business? Why she telling me about her husband? And women, what y'all don't know is these same women y'all be gossiping to, they be wanting your man.
Clock it.
You telling her that your man doing this, you don't like that. She plotting on the way and she know you nagging your husband, doing all this stuff. Y'all not communicating. She gonna swoop right in and take your man, and you ain't even gonna know what happened. You're not even gonna know what happened. I promise you. True story. True story. So look, don't be out here telling people. Don't be out here telling your business. If it's anything that you're doing, she's doing, anybody doing, the dog is doing, somebody doing. If anybody in that household is doing something that's upsetting somebody else in that household, call a family meeting. Say, y'all need to sit down and communicate it. Use your words. Y'all can talk. If y'all cannot talk or y'all deaf, sign language, do something. Y'all better type it out, write a letter. If you don't want to say it in person, text them, write a letter, leave it on their door or leave it on your side of the bed when you get up and get ready for work. Y'all need to talk and communicate with. Like, y'all need to communicate and come to a solution together, because at the end of the day, you letting all these people know your problems. Every time that person sees you out with their partner, all they're going to remember is the bad stuff that you told them. This person might did that thing that made you upset that one time, 2 times, and they might be a great partner to you, like, overall. But when everybody else on the outside sees them, they just remember, oh, so-and-so told me that this person snores so loud, it's so obnoxious. Like, now that's all they think about whenever they see y'all together, whenever they see y'all partner. Like, oh, I don't understand why she's still with him. Like, she told me that he do this, or I don't understand why he's still with her. He told me that she annoying and this and that. So it's like, please, for the love of God, keep your business to yourself. These people do not care. They do not have your best interest at heart. All they want to do is come between y'all marriage and see y'all dismantle together. Especially nowadays, excuse me, popular opinion, I feel like there are so many less genuine people that exist now, like nowadays, that it is crazy. Like, it's rare you come across somebody that has, like, fully has your best interest at heart, that okay, they want to see you succeed, but they don't care if you succeed before them or if you succeed more than them. Like, nowadays, people be like, oh, I want to see you, like, or I want to see you be successful, but, oh, you can't pass me, though. You can't be more successful than me. Or, oh, you can't upstage me. They want to still have you, like, under them still, right? So that's what I'm saying. You over here telling people your problems. You're not getting sympathy. You're not getting advice. They're literally clapping. They're happy your marriage is failing. They're happy that you're upset and that you're sad. If your marriage is failing beyond repair, ma'am, get a divorce. Sir, go get a divorce. Go live your life. She gonna live her life. But always exude all possibilities before you divorce somebody. Because, I mean, that's a whole nother thing. Because I was about to say, if one little problem come between y'all and make y'all get a divorce, then y'all never got married for the right reasons anyways. So I'm just saying that to say, always exude all possibilities before you say divorce, come to divorce. Communicate with them, talk to them, see where their head is at. Do everything that you can to make sure that you covered all your bases. Like, look, I tried to talk to you, I tried to communicate with you, we went to therapy, we did this and that, and then have divorce be your final option. Like, look, you are just somebody that I cannot talk to beyond repair. We done already talked about it. You're still not respecting my wishes, or look, we talked and we're not coming to a conclusion. It's affecting the kids. It's affecting us. And if y'all don't have kids, I mean, that's fine too. You affecting my peace. I'm affecting your peace. We're supposed to come together and be each other's peace, and we're not doing that for ourselves. All right, now get a divorce. Let's go our separate ways. But y'all throw that divorce word around a little too much for me. Like, somebody could drink water or breathe the wrong way and y'all be ready to get a divorce. Like, do y'all not know when you get married, you're making a promise to yourself and to God? And if you don't believe in God, that's fine. But it's like, it's a reason marriage has its own title. It's a reason you get a certificate of marriage. You don't get a certificate when you become a girlfriend and a boyfriend. You don't get a certificate when you become a sneaky link. You don't wear all white to be somebody's boyfriend and girlfriend. You don't have a whole ceremony. You don't go to a courthouse. You don't testify in a court of law over a measly, like, a relationship, like a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, or like a sneaky link. A marriage is a promise between you, your partner, and God. Like, it's real stuff. So make sure you getting married for the right reasons. Make sure you and your partner reasons align. If they don't want kids and you want kids, y'all not gonna work out. I'm sorry. You're not gonna just put your wishes aside, be like, hey, I want kids, but she doesn't want kids, so I guess I'm just never gonna have kids. Because I know down the line you're gonna resent them for that, and that's when you're gonna start mistreating them knowingly, unknowingly. That's when you're gonna start feeling some type of way towards them. So always make sure that y'all values align and y'all getting married for the right reasons, and y'all are sure you want to get married. This is something you want long term. And plus, nobody wants to be a divorcee 3, 4, 5, 6 times. I attended this one woman's wedding. This lady was married. This was her 4th wedding. And girl, live your best life. Look, do what you want. If it didn't work out 4 times, 5th time's the charm. But I'm just saying, it's not a good look. It's not demure. I'm not gonna start with y'all. I promise I'm not gonna start. It's not cutesy. It's not demure. It's not demure. It's not demure. It's not demure. Yeah, I used to get so annoyed when I hear people say that. But yeah, the trend got me in the chokehold. Yeah, they got me too. They got me. But nah, that's it for this video. That's all I could think about so far on this topic. I know this was kind of a rant and it wasn't really like steps in order, and I know I touched on certain things and there's a lot of things that I missed out on. But yeah, guys, that is all I think about the subject of marriage. So I know this was kind of a rant. It wasn't really an organized video like I try to strive to do. But so yeah, when I talk about topics that I'm really like passionate about, or like how I really got a lot to say, there's not really a order like a steps of what I'm talking about this step have some of my videos been. But yeah, y'all need to take marriage seriously. Stop playing. Let me know in the comment section down below, are you married? Are you single? Are you looking? Are you seeking to get married? Are you in a bad marriage, a good marriage? Tell your business in the comment section. Yeah, let us know. Let us know how your marriage is going. See, that was a test. If you leave in the comment section letting me know that your wife ain't shit or your husband ain't shit and all this shit, see, you not even doing what you need to do. Because why you on the internet telling your business? Why? But now I'm playing. Let me know in the comment section down below for real. Are you married? Are you single? How's married life been going for you? Do you believe? Do you agree with me? I'm saying, do you believe? Do you remember? But nah, do you believe in anything that I'm saying, that I said in this video? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Do you think marriage is a sham? Do you think marriage is just a title? Because I know it's a lot of y'all out there, marriage is just a title. Why do we need a piece of paper to confirm that we're married? We could just be boyfriend and girlfriend for 15 plus years. Ma'am, nobody wants to be your boyfriend and girlfriend for 15 plus years. I'm not doing that. No, we're gonna get married, and we're gonna get married today. If you a girl out there, you in a relationship for, matter of fact, that's what I want to hear from. Let me know in the comment section down below. Are you one of those people that's married? I mean, not married. Are you one of those people that's in a long-term relationship for like 7, 8, 9, 10 plus years? Anything past 5 years, it's like, cause a guy knows. If you know, you know. Guys, they know when they want to get married. But let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts and opinions. Yeah, like this video, subscribe to my channel, share this video if you care, and if you don't care, I don't care, still share this video. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, I'm gonna see y'all in my next video. Bye.